Flip the shit, don't miss the shit. Oh yeah, go get the stash. She rolling up, I hit the gas, look at the dash. Don't miss a step, cause you know this shit not gon' last. Another strip, a bigger tip, yeah, that's the bag. Flip the shit, don't miss that shit. Oh yeah, go get the stash. She rolling up, I hit the gas, look at the dash. Don't miss a step, cause you know this.
Hello. This is your girl Lemon here with a reading for second house, Mars and Sagittarius. The transit starts today, December 11th, and it's going to move through the second house, which is a Scorpio rising. So, let me see. Okay, so before I get into Mars and Sagittarius separately, I just want to say thank you for coming to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment below if this video resonated for you and how. You can find my social media and where you could book a reading in the description box below. I just want to also say that if this video does not resonate for you, because it's not for every single person, it is general, you can check out your other signs, which is your sun and moon, or anywhere you have any energy, really. You should watch all of them because it'll give you a full perspective on what's taking place during this transit. But sun, moon, and rising, if you must. Mars is associated with divine masculine energy, passion, libido, drive, how you take action, identify yourself in the world. It is related to Aries, and the sun is exalted here because one is in awareness of their full God or goddess power. So this also relates to instinct, spark of interest or attraction, confidence, strength, power, and selfishness, which is the ability to put self primary to ensure protection and elevation. With Sagittarius, that energetic expression has to do with philosophy, beliefs, your general attitude about life and where you're headed, how you connect with your higher power when you release your ego, the experiences that have taught you how to do that, and traveling either through the higher mind, astral body, or creating a new point of origin that makes or creates a completed cycle, which is you having a spiritual experiment or experience where your knowledge becomes wisdom to share with others. And I related that to the Wheel of Fortune card, which is a 10, which is about completions, but you know, fortune turns. So this is related to justice, office, or officials, sanctified places, God, a concept, a vision. How do you view your life's purpose? Okay. So this is for Scorpio rising, second house, Sagittarius. You're going to be more interested in your finances and, self-preservation. Excuse me. And the second house does have to do with material gains, so you will be, pressing on when it comes to making sure you have enough, physical, material good necessities for you to sustain for the duration of this cycle. So if anything has been depleting you in your physical body included, if you're not eating enough, make sure you got the right food. If you're you don't feel comfortable in your home, doing something to make you more comfortable. If you don't feel like your clothes fit, make sure you go buy new clothes, like things like that type stuff. Making sure you look attractive, attracting based on how you look and what you look like. That's going to be coming more into your awareness as well. So let's see, I'm using an after tarot here for this reading, and let's see what message do we have for the second house. What message do we have for the second house? Sagittarius, second house. Mars and Sagittarius, second house. I gotta take this reading off. Okay. Mars in the second house, Sagittarius. Mars in the second house, Sagittarius. My mind is like, I'm doing my best to stay present. Seriously. first card out, we got the Three of Wands. Taking a risk, going after something that you want. Mars, very Martian. We got the Hangman, which is Neptune, which just stationed direct. So you're kind of taking a shot in the dark about something, yeah. We got the Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. And we got the Two of Cups at the bottom. Oh, wow. What type of relationship do you have with money? Are you taking a financial risk? Or do you feel like you going after what you feel you deserve is going to put someone else at the risk of losing all that they have? But you would rather preserve yourself than, you know, starve yourself for another person. Which, you know, it is the house of Taurus. You know, just taking what you feel like you deserve and not, you know, looking back or feeling bad about it because it was something you needed. Yeah, I very much get that your relationship with someone, I say mother figure because it's Cancer, the Two of Cups, but someone you love or loves you, you guys are taking a risk to create a change in the relationship. You went after an idea and now you're waiting to see what comes from it. But it's like this person sent out the messenger and then they went to go talk to somebody and then now they're coming back to say what's going to happen or what's not going to happen. But there has to be a release of some sort. Something has to be given up. Something has to be you got to be open to receiving. You can let something go out to, okay, let's say like you got money to go buy a whole new furniture set, right? And you're going shopping to find, I'm going to use a lot of shopping analogies. You're going to find, you send someone else to go and look for you to get your furniture. And they go and they find one that you may like and they're conversing with someone to see if it'll be a good fit for you. You know, is it the right measurements? Is it the right color? Is it the right comfort? Is it the right material? You know, making sure those ideals match. And then they come back and tell you, okay, you can't get it for free, you gotta pay for it. And when they tell you the price, you're like, oh snap, like, do I have enough? Will I have enough to cover all of this? Is this gonna work out for me? Etc., etc. And yeah, that's kind of like what I'm getting right here, is you having hope that everything is going to work out just fine now that you're heading into a whole new direction. And it's not one that you're taking alone. You're not doing it alone, but you're starting to get in the groove of utilizing the insight of another person, because you've been so used to doing something alone. You're taking a risk in merging what you trust with another person. Okay, and you may be wondering if it's going to work out for you, and finances may be the question, either for you, that other person, or for both. I can also see this as needing support with moving, which makes sense why I said furniture. Like you're ready to move somewhere else and go find somewhere to live, but it's going to cost you. So let's look at the Three of Wands. There's Three of Wands here. We got the World's card. So yes, it's a whole new start, whole new beginning, whole new chapter. Unexpectedly. Like unexpectedly having to depart from something or someone. Or I could also see it as just you finally allowing bygones to be bygones with someone, so you can move on to where your direction is pushing you to go in. The Hangman. We got the Six of Wands. This speaks about victory, you know, being reasonable with your ego, attention, knowing that people are looking up to you, following your light. So you have someone who, again, is there and supportive of whatever you want to do financially. They got your back. They're supportive. They look up to you. Could be a child or just somebody you're in a partnership with that, you know, they trust you. Four of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. So you may have to give up these 4 of Pentacles, but you end up with 9, and we got the Queen at the bottom. Not a bad deal. Yeah, you may have to give up, or you may be taking 4 of Pentacles from someone, but you end up with 9. And ultimately, at the end, we got the Queen of Pentacles with the rabbit here, symbolizing the ability to create, fertility. Wow. This is awesome. It's like you're ready to move on and, you know, change your perception about somebody. And once you release whatever pessimistic ideas you had about this person, it opens you up to have a full garden around you. You go from having a lack mentality to an abundant mentality, because now you've let go of something that was holding you back or holding you down, and you end up making a good decision. You'll end up feeling like you made a good decision with that choice to cut that off and let it go, and you move on to something else. So very, very good. Second house, Scorpio energy. So yeah, there is going to be something that you wanted to purchase or wanted to buy, and you know, wait before, so you don't have buyer's remorse. And then get all the details you need. Don't feel like you're in a rush, because when the time is right, the right person is going to show up, or the right career path, job, whatever is going to show up. Whatever you need to release that's not working for you, especially when it comes to career, let it go and allow the thing that you want to do to come and be attracted to you. The second house is Venus energy, with Mars being in the Venus house. It's like Venus and Aries type energy, where you're doing too much work, you're too aggressive for what you want. You just gotta you just gotta chill, and it comes to you because you already know that you're sinking it to you. So yes, whatever it is that you truly want and truly value is going to happen. You just gotta sit and be patient, and take care of your physical body while you do it. And the next thing you know, you're gonna look up and whatever you was hoping would come back, or you was hoping would work itself out, especially when it comes to finances, it would have been worked itself out. Just gotta relax, let it come to you, and enjoy it. Okay, enjoy it. If you want to spend your money on something that you know you worked hard for, there's nothing wrong with that. Just make sure you read the details. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in. See you next.